Jaime Reyes thinks he's finally caught a break. After returning home to help his struggling family, he's simply looking for a way to get his life back on track. But everything changes when he's handed a mysterious object known as the Scarab. At first, it looks harmless, but the moment Jaime gets close to it, the alien artifact comes alive. Without warning, the Scarab attaches itself to his body. Metallic armor begins forming around him, covering him from head to toe. Terrified and confused, Jaime loses control as the suit launches him through the city at incredible speed. In a matter of seconds, his ordinary life is gone forever. The young man who woke up unemployed has suddenly become one of the most powerful beings on Earth. Unlike most heroes, Jaime doesn't instantly embrace his powers. In fact, he's terrified of them. The Scarab has a personality of its own and constantly surprises him with weapons, gadgets, and abilities he never asked for. Every attempt to use the suit ends in chaos. One moment he's trying to have a normal conversation, and the next he's accidentally creating giant energy blades. The Scarab is capable of incredible destruction, but Jaime struggles to keep it under control. These moments provide some of the movie's funniest scenes while also showing how overwhelming it is to suddenly gain limitless power. As powerful enemies begin closing in, Jaime's family quickly realizes that their lives are now connected to the Scarab. Instead of running away, they choose to stand together. What makes Blue Beetle different from many superhero movies is how important family becomes to the story. Jaime's parents, sister, uncle, and grandmother aren't just background characters. They become active participants in the adventure. Even when danger seems impossible to overcome, they refuse to abandon each other. Their loyalty becomes Jaime's greatest source of strength. Meanwhile, Victoria Court is growing increasingly desperate. She sees the Scarab as the key to creating unstoppable weapons and building her empire. To her, Jaime isn't a person, he's simply standing between her and ultimate power. Using her vast resources, she launches a massive operation to capture him. Soldiers, advanced technology, and surveillance systems are deployed across the city. Suddenly, Jaime isn't just learning how to use his powers. He's fighting for survival. Every step he takes brings him closer to a confrontation that could change everything. Just when things seem impossible, the movie introduces its most dangerous threat. Carapax is more than a soldier. Equipped with advanced combat armor and driven by years of pain and anger, he's a one-man army. Unlike Jaime, who is still learning, Carapax knows exactly how to use his abilities. The first major clashes between the two immediately reveal the difference in experience. Jaime may possess incredible power, but Carapax possesses discipline, skill, and a ruthless determination to win. For the first time, Blue Beetle truly understands what he's up against. As the pressure increases, Jaime begins losing hope. The enemy seems unstoppable. His family is in danger. Every plan appears to fail. The responsibility of protecting everyone becomes almost too much to bear. For a brief moment, it looks like the journey might end in tragedy. The hero who once dreamed of helping his family now feels powerless to save them. But sometimes heroes are defined by what they do when they've lost everything. At his lowest point, Jaime reflects on everything that brought him here. He remembers his family, their sacrifices, and the love they've shown him throughout his life. Those memories remind him why he's fighting in the first place. This becomes the emotional turning point of the movie. Instead of surrendering to fear, Jaime chooses to keep going. He realizes that being a hero isn't about never falling down. It's about standing back up every time life knocks you down. For the first time in the movie, Jaime and the Scarab are completely united. No more confusion. No more fear. No more hesitation. The armor evolves into its most powerful form yet. Massive energy weapons appear at his command. His movements become faster and more precise. The suit that once felt like a burden now feels like an extension of himself. Watching Jaime finally embrace his destiny is one of the most satisfying moments in the entire film. The real Blue Beetle has arrived. What follows is the movie's biggest and most exciting action sequence. Blue Beetle and Carapax collide in an all-out war. Energy blasts light up the battlefield as the two armored warriors unleash everything they have. They crash through structures, exchange devastating attacks, and push their abilities to the absolute limit. Every moment feels larger than life. The fight isn't just physical. It's emotional. Both warriors carry the pain of their pasts. Both have suffered loss. Both are searching for a reason to keep moving forward. That's what makes this showdown unforgettable. As the dust settles, the true message of the movie becomes clear. The Scarab gave Jaime incredible abilities, but it wasn't the source of his strength. His family was. Throughout every challenge, they stood beside him. They believed in him when he doubted himself. they fought for him when others wanted him gone. Together, they survived impossible odds and defeated enemies far more powerful than themselves. As Blue Beetle rises into the sky, he is no longer just Jaime Reyes. He is a hero. And this is only the beginning of his story. As victory finally comes within reach, Jaime faces his greatest challenge. Not a powerful enemy. Not advanced technology. Not overwhelming odds. A choice. Fueled by everything he's endured, Jaime has every reason to seek revenge. But at the critical moment, he refuses. Instead of allowing anger to control him, he chooses compassion. It's a decision that separates him from the villains he's been fighting. In that moment, Jaime proves that true heroes don't win because they're stronger. They win because they're better.